Hey, what's going on? Oliver Carlin here. I'm coming at you from my car on my lunch break. Once again, like always. Today, I want to talk to you about something very important. I want to talk to you about, could it be that you're overweight because you feel selfish to go to the gym after a long day of work and you're supposed to be spending time with your family? I mean, let's face it, that is a serious concern. Because I don't know about you, but when I get home from work, that's family time. That's time. The wife has been away. The kids, the wife, they've been waiting for me to get home from work. And if I just say, hold up, guys, hold on. Daddy's got to go to the gym. I'll see you in a couple of hours. And then, sorry, but it'll be time to go to bed. That ain't gonna fly. I'm just saying. Not if you want to have a long-term relationship with your family that's positive and you love your family. And I know you love your family, you love your kids. When you get home, you want to spend time with them. You don't want to be like, I gotta go to the gym. Come on. Who wants to do that? Let me tell you a quick story, right? So I was in Guam, right? And I remember when I wasn't working out for a long time, and I just started doing it. I remember getting home from work, and it went on for a little while, right? I'd get home from work, and I'd walk in, open the door. My wife's there. She's happy to see me. She gives me a hug and kiss, and she's been making dinner, and she's been alone all day because we didn't even have the Arthur yet. My son, we didn't even have him yet, right? And so here's my wife alone all day long. And then I get home from work and I'm like, look, honey, I gotta go to the gym because, I'm trying to build up my body to look good. And kind of started into I could see her face. She didn't like to hear that. I mean, what do you mean you're just gonna leave now? And I could definitely feel some tension in the air at this point, right? And so now she's kind of looking at me like, okay, go ahead. You want to go to the gym, then go to the gym, right? And we all know that kind of answer isn't exactly the right answer we're going for. It's always scary when they're like, hey, yeah, just go. Because you're like, I don't think she actually meant to go. You know what I mean? And so anyway, I did. I went to the gym, and then I'd come home, and she'd be pissed. Like, wait, you told me to go. You said it was okay. And then, you come home, and she's pissed. She's not talking to me. She's like, I'm just going to go to bed. What do you mean? We're not going to watch a movie? Nah, I'm tired. And, these little things, when you're in a relationship with someone for a while, it's weird how you don't have to say certain things. Your actions and the way you say them is actually what is your answer to the problem, right? And so I knew what the problem was. I mean, I'm not an idiot. I knew that she did not like this. She did not like me going to the gym. And it was affecting our relationship. I'm serious. It was. It had a major impact. Because to her, in her eyes, I'm going to the gym for what? To make my body look good? Who cares? She doesn't care about that. She likes my body the way it is. She just wants to be with me. You know what I mean? And so for me to be like, yeah, I'm going to the gym, I felt completely selfish. Completely selfish inside to say that. Because I wasn't doing anything for her. I was at work all day long. She was home alone. And then I'm going to the gym for me. And then I'm coming home again. So when's her time? When's her time? She's got to have time into my schedule someday. And we all know there's only a limited number of hours in the day, right? And then when I had my kid, it was even more difficult because now she wanted me to help with the kid. When I get home, and rightfully so, right? She's been with the kid all day. She needs a break. This is my time to help with the kid now. You're here. You help with the kid. And so it starts to get to the point where it's like, well, if I want to lose weight and I want to cut body fat down, And I already know I need to exercise because I'm sitting on my ass all day at work. I got an office job. I sit my ass when I drive home, and then I'm sitting on my ass when I get home, and then I'm sleeping. I know the problem is I'm not physically active. It doesn't take a rocket scientist or a brain surgeon to figure that out. Okay? So what's the answer at this point? What am I supposed to do? The wife, I can't do it when I get home. I'm stuck at my job all day. And, I'm just kind of stuck. And I remember I'm not the only person that had that problem, because my buddy when I was in Guam, he had the same problem, and he had put on a lot of body fat because I asked him, I said, what's, you go to the gym? Nah, man, the wife ain't letting me go to the gym for now because it's when I get home, it's my time to watch the kids. And he was really struggling. Like, he wanted to go to the gym, legitimately. This guy, he used to be really muscular and like a bodybuilder, looked really big and good, and he was starting to put on a lot of fat, and all that hard work was going to waste, and he didn't know how to handle it. What do I do? What can I do? When I get home from work, my wife won't let me go to the gym. And I love my family. I don't want to give that up. But I got to go to work to make money to support the family. So what the hell? There's no time left. I do got to sleep. That is a requirement in this world, is sleeping. Otherwise, I'm going to die a lot sooner without sleep. So it's a major predicament to be in at this point. Now, if you look back in history, rewind the clocks 100 years, they didn't have this same problem. This is a new problem. This is legitimately a new problem that doesn't have well-known answers to it. So it's okay that you don't know how to deal with this, because to me it's never been brought up and it's not addressed. Hardly ever. And no one talks about it being a problem. But it's a major freaking problem. If you rewind the clocks 100 years, people's jobs were all manual labor jobs. They didn't have office jobs because they didn't have freaking computers. So when they went to work, they did manual labor the whole day. And then when they came home, they got to relax with their family, if that's what they wanted. A lot of the times, even when they got home, they continued to work because it was just part of their daily lifestyle. They didn't have TV, right? So they'd still get home and be active even when they got home. Now you look at today, it's the complete opposite. You go to work, you sit on your ass when you drive to work. They used to walk to work. You sit on your ass when you go to work. You sit on your ass when you get to work. You sit on your ass when you get home. And then you sleep on your back when you go to bed. So, what's the solution? What is the damn solution for people that have this problem? And let's face it, some people got to work hard. In the Navy, my buddy in the Navy is the reason I'm actually doing this video, because he hit me up and he's like, look, man, it's hard. Like, I go to work all day. I work long hours. He's on a ship. And when you're on a ship, man, you can't just leave and go to the gym during working hours. I mean, you're stuck, especially if there's a big requirement. You got people under you. He's higher rank. He's required to be there. And it's very difficult. It's not uncommon to put in like a 14, 16, even an 18-hour day. Seriously. And then when you get home, you've only got a few hours to give to your family. Not even a few hours, maybe like an hour before you got to go to bed and do it all over again. So, I mean, what's the answer? This is a serious problem. Wouldn't it be nice? Let's just say this. Wouldn't it be cool if it was like it was before? I'm not saying, I know we love technology, we love computers and all this stuff, but wouldn't it be cool is if when you went to work, you were getting all your physical activity in that you needed to get through the day. That way when you got home and you relaxed, You didn't have to go to the gym, and you were still able to lose weight and everything, almost like it was before. So the cool thing is, you can do that. You 100% can. And I've developed a plan to where you can actually do that. You can actually, I call it the technology reversal method. I coined that phrase just because I thought it was just like the perfect phrase to explain this type of a way to incorporate physical activity into your life. You're not going to do like workout in the traditional sense of the word, because we're assuming we don't have time for that. If you have time to go to the gym and you can do that, then great, go to the gym. But even if you do have time to go to the gym, you should still do this, because it incorporates physical activity into your life. And it's amazing. It's so freaking simple. You'd be surprised how easy it is. Like the stuff that you're already doing throughout your day, already doing it. There's an alternative way to do it that actually allows you to use physical activity instead of using technology to do it. And guess what? It's going to increase your physical activity throughout the day, so that you're going to burn the calories, and you can start, instead of going like this with your body weight, it starts to take a turn and go like this. I'm not saying you're going to go out and freaking just go kaboom and lose fucking 50 pounds in 2 months, but it's going to stop doing this. Your weight's going to stop, because let's face it, you're packing on the calories. You're still eating, and you're especially if you're stressed out, you're working long hours, you're going to be packing on the pounds slowly over time. It's not like you just got super fat overnight. It slowly, gradually happened because you're not your sedentary lifestyle. Well, imagine instead of all of a sudden it goes like this, it levels out and it starts turning this way. So now all of a sudden your fat starts dripping off. Bingo, baby. Problem solved. And it's not an actual workout, man. I'm telling you, you can incorporate this stuff right into your normal life. I use it every single day. And yes, I go to the gym because I want to build muscle even more. But even if I wasn't, I've incorporated this stuff into my life. It changes the way you see things. And all of a sudden you can now just lose the weight. It just comes off through this method of it just allows you to get the physical activity portion into your life, right? That's the biggest key. Biggest key is to get that physical activity into your life. So you don't feel selfish when you go to the gym. So you don't have to tell your family when you get home that you need to work out now. You don't have, and you're going to be tired. You don't even want to go to work out. You just finished a 16-hour day in the office. You finally get home. You want to sit down. I don't know what it is about getting home from a long day of work. It's like almost orgasmic in my body. And I just want to sit on that couch or the bed and, oh my God. Even though I didn't do shit all day. Oh, shit, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying. And it takes a lot of mental freaking power to be like, oh, I gotta go to the gym. And even if you did get the mental power, you feel like a dick because you sacrificed the time with your family to do it. So now you get to get the body, you get the fat off, you don't get kicked out of the Navy, you don't have to deal with health issues and dying before your time because you're overweight and you're going to have a heart attack or you're going to lose limb to diabetes. You're setting the right example for your kids now so that they see you lose the weight, and now they can learn how to lose the weight themselves instead of being second generation obese because you weren't able to teach them how to control your weight. Now you can, and you can incorporate it into your life and finally have it the way you need it, baby, without going to the freaking gym. The biggest thing is you got to figure it out. I mean, if you got time to go in the morning, then go in the morning. If you got time to go when you get home, if you don't got a family, then you ain't got this problem. But if you're working super long days, you can't work out at lunch, you can't go when you get home because that's family time, you know you still need to do some physical activity, you need to follow this plan. Go to my website, internalizedweightloss.com. I got the course coming out for you really soon. It's going to give you everything you need. So easy. So easy to just implement into your life, I'm telling you. You just follow this simple process. That's all I have for you today. I hope this was helpful. That it is possible to do these things, to incorporate them into your life. And if you thought this was good, just go ahead and share it. Let someone else know that they can get this information as well. It's coming out really soon. I'm not going to teach it here because it's coming out soon, and I want you to have it, the whole thing, and follow the process, okay? That's all I have. So take care, and I'll see you later. Bye.